If you are interested in doubling or tripling your wealth starting from today, you're in for a treat. For the record, a lot of the problems that arise in our lives are probably due to poverty. So in this module, I will talk about the wealth attraction mantra, the secrets the wealthy use to get rich and stay rich. Did you know that we have thousands of thoughts running through our brains on a daily basis? And the crucial thing is to hone and center those thoughts and feelings on what we wish, so that what we wish will come along. Therefore, if you would like to use your attraction mantra secrets to produce wealth and prosperity, you have to do it correctly. When you start centering on wealth energy into your life, you'll be astonished at how easily it turns up naturally. Only by believing and practicing the wealth attraction mantra can one truly harness the power of immense wealth. Now, let's talk about the 3 important tips to activating the wealth attraction mantra. 1. The right mindset about money. 2. Wealth manifestation through the wealth attraction mantra. 3. Balance yourself between inner stillness and outer creation. Number 1. You must have the right mindset about money. That is why it is vital to know what kind of mindset you must have. If you try to implement the attraction mantra secrets to this concept, you must realize that a person who is actually trying to attract money should think about it all the time. Since thoughts attract results, you must have clear and concise thoughts. At the same time, you need to think subjectively. Don't think about the money itself, but think about what you must do in order to bring the money to you. If you own a product-oriented business, thinking about the quality of your product, for example, is a beautiful step in this regard. When you do that, you are actually improving the sales potential of your product, and hence you are bringing in the money. A person believing in the wealth attraction mantra will subconsciously practice proper business etiquette because he or she knows what it takes to bring in the money. They don't believe in quick-fix solutions, but always go for the long haul. This should be your mindset about money, too. Don't think about how to actually bring in the money. Think about what you must do in order to let the money come to you. Now let's talk about wealth manifestation through the wealth attraction mantra. All you have to do is to apply these 4 simple steps to manifest money and wealth. 1. Believe. 2. Visualize. 3. Be grateful. 4. Continue your actions. The first step is to truly believe that you can obtain the wealth you want in life. You have to ingrain the thought of wealth in your subconscious. Belief is power for sustaining momentum. You have to think staunchly that you will be able to attain the large amount of wealth that you are longing for. The more you believe in your desire as a done deal and work up your emotions about this being true, the more manifesting becomes easier. Next, you have to visualize your desire to attract your desire. Use your mind to project your future, a mental image of you realizing your goal. Don't get me wrong, it isn't about seeing yourself up on a movie screen. You aren't watching a picture from outside. You are in that movie playing the role you want to play, seeing through your eyes, hearing through your ears, and tasting through your mouth. You visualize yourself getting the results you desire. It's as if your visualization is your only reality. For instance, it is very important for you to actually visualize the amount of wealth you desire. The more precise it is, the better. You have to think that the wealth is already in your bank account and feel the emotions and confidence knowing that you are wealthy. Begin thinking as if you were planning on what to do with the money. The third step is to be grateful. Why grateful? Because by thanking the universe for granting the wealth to you would actually take your belief one step forward. Never underestimate the power of gratitude. Build an attitude of gratitude and think of how happy and grateful you are to have the wealth you desire. Instead of contemplating gratitude for the future, you need to envision it in the present. When the emotions and thoughts correspond with genuine gratitude, you are activating the universal laws that can bring you whatever you want. Moving on, the 4th step of wealth manifestation is to continue your actions. Never give up. Be relentless. Remember that stopping is a sign of weakness. You don't want the universe to understand that your belief is faltering. You want it to know that you will keep up no matter what. Sooner or later, your supreme confidence is going to bring the wealth to your doorstep. Now, let's get to the 3rd step to activate the wealth attraction mantra. One of the most significant applications of the wealth attraction mantra is to balance your inner and outer selves. Your inner self is your consciousness. It is the way you think and behave. It is connected to the energy of the Creator, which is your outer self. You can think of your waking consciousness as an outer self because its function is to focus upon a world which has the appearance of being external. When you apply the wealth attraction mantra, you project your future through your mind, and that begins in your inner self. Your outer self is characterized by your action. The way you act and implement your thought processes is how your outer self functions. The wealth attraction mantra will make amazing things happen once you balance your inner stillness and outer creator. The rest is your call. The most important thing is that you have to take the initiative and act upon it. Put your outer self into action to get the results you want. Don't just use your inner self to think and believe. The combination and balance of both will initiate the wealth attraction mantra, and soon the universe will answer your call. Believe it, practice it, achieve it.